They're going to be very good technically, and their attitude is going to be excellent. So I'm expecting good things from Chong, and the Blues fans I know are excited to see him in action, and I'm sure he'll give a different dynamic as well to Blues, and possibly allow Lee Bowyer to switch the system up as well.
Here is now Carlin Grant with a lovely ball out to Darnell Furlong. Chance potentially here for West Brom. Does eventually get the cross in, and attacking it is Grady Diangana, and the Baggies have headed themselves into the lead. It was a stood-up cross by Darnell Furlong. Diangana really had to stretch to loop it over Matthias Sarkic. He's done exactly that, and 5 minutes into the second half, it's Valerian Ismail's side that have taken the lead against Jutkiewicz. Away again by the Irish defender, and Pedersen is chasing with Robinson as he clears it away. Now Diangana up against Bella, who maybe just put his arm in the back there. He certainly did win the ball, but I think the intent of just the arm on the back there was enough for the linesman on that side to give the free kick to West Brom.
Yeah, and that's always the problem whenever a player gets between you and the ball. And Diangana, very cleverly there, just waited for any kind of contact from Bella, and he kind of sort of bustled into him, didn't he? And so many players now understand that they can wing free kicks, and especially in this sort of area as well. Dangerous position for West Brom.
It's a very dangerous area indeed, as Carlin Grant is going to take it. The furthest man back for West Brom, incidentally, is Dara O'Shea, so it's going to be a delivery which I think Alex Moa is going to be around to take. It's delivered in, Sarkic comes out, misses it, Robinson shoots a goal, it's off the line by Woods, and then headed in by Matt Clark, and the Baggies have doubled their lead. Eventually they managed to just get the ball into the back of the net. Blues tried their best to clear their lines and not allow West Brom to get it at goal, but it was just too much in the way of pressure as Matt Clark has just sneaked a header in, and the Baggies are 2-2. It will be Colchester United in the Carabao Cup in 10 days' time, but the first league game is in 2 weeks' time as Michael O'Neill's Stoke City come to St Andrews. As Livermore now plays it to Robinson, he's in on goal, one-on-one, really good challenge by Mark Roberts. He got that spot on, and so much so that the referee Stephen Martin has given a penalty. It took a little bit of time to think that one through. The referee, I must admit, I thought Roberts did get the ball there, but Stephen Martin, the referee, doesn't think so, and West Brom have a penalty here. And of course I'll need to see the replay again, but that does look very suspicious that that's been given as a penalty, Darren.
Yeah, I think my initial thought was that Roberts had done enough, to be honest. I thought that Robinson took his time and he allowed Roberts to get back in, and although there was no real contact at first with Robinson, I thought he definitely got a little bit of the ball, Roberts. Yes, it did ricochet away from him, and Robinson was onto trying to get onto the next one, but I think that's a little bit harsh in all fairness. I'd have to see it back.
It will be Carlin Grant to take, and Matthias Sarkic keep this out. Grant scores! 3-0 now to West Bromwich Albion. Carlin Grant gets his name on the score sheet, and it's once again down the Gil Merrick stand, where to the left-hand side of it, those West Bromwich Albion supporters are celebrating as they've gone 3-0 up here. Mia Jai was there to head that away as Tahit Chong goes over to take the throw. Here's Ryan Woods, the two summer signings linking up there, but Zahor has robbed him, and Woods then tries to have a swipe at him as Zahor brings it forward and takes it over to the left-hand side. Has he done enough to keep it in play? He has. It's a really good run in towards Ryan Tulloch, who's made it 4-0. It was an emphatic finish by the West Bromwich Albion substitute, and he's only been on the pitch around about 5 minutes, and he's ended up putting it in for 4-0. And the afternoon has just got a whole lot better for Valerian Ismail's side, and a lot worse for Blues in what is going to be a poor end to pre-season, shall we say, as West Brom have made the lead more handsome.